hard to do something to look through a camera. Sorry that took so long, but we're out here making clapboards this morning. Pretty simple procedure, just a lot of back and forth, a little bit of guesswork, but you can do it pretty quick. New flat belt is running awesome. That last one was a little wide, I guess. I'll bring you back in a little bit. This is the mechanism that drives it. Old John Deere Ray, 1944. Just sits here and runs all day, as long as it's got fuel. I'll bring you back when we get this log cut. Well, the log's all done. All we gotta do is break them off. I make a lot of fine sawdust, but makes quite a lot of nice shavings there from the teeth. That I think there's a couple of them that are proud, a couple thousandths, and the other ones are just kind of scratching. That's why I get a lot of fines, but still cuts pretty good for a homemade rig. Yeah, peace and quiet. Finally run out of fuel. So I'm gonna go get the tractor and set the forks in, start breaking these off. And I gotta tell you this funny thing, you know, there was a guy in a movie said, life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. He should have used clapboards, because clapboard log, you never know what you're gonna get. But we'll start breaking them here in a minute, and I'll bring you back when I get a bunch off, get it opened up, see what we got. So this here is actually a good log. This is how they're supposed to come out. One little tap, knock the sawdust off, and that is clear from one end to the other. A little thick, but not bad. I can plane that off. Yeah, so there was a pitch pocket about a foot from the end. You know, trim them back 7 feet. This here will go. That probably I'll let go. But the rest of them are clear. So yeah, so far so good. You know, just one evidence of a small knot from when it was starting to grow. But this is straight grained, and yeah, it looks excellent. So I'll bring you back here when I get done. We'll see what we got. Well, that's how those spools should be if they break off good, like right here. That was a little place that got a little grainy, but overall not a bad spool. And we got board after board of just clear pine. Saw's a little dull on the edges, but anyway. These here all have one defect. You know, I might be able to get 4 inches on that one. I didn't take the measurement. If I got about 4.5 inches from the bottom, that one can go in the number 1 pile. But yeah, but geez, I do. Yeah, that'll go up in that pile. But the rest of them all have a defect in this pile. They're all going to get piled together, but I just wanted to see what the ratio was. So that is a pretty good ratio for clear 8-foot clapboards. You very seldom get that many in a log. Usually if you have a third that are clear on an 8-foot, you do well. Yeah, this ain't 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 of them are not going to make a clear 8-footer. And we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29. So we got 29 and 24. So right around 50, 53 or 4. Depends if I counted right. Some of these might be thinner, but that ain't bad. So we got 50, call it 55 to 15, you know. Pretty good ratio. Anyway, I'm gonna go pile these because once you cut them, and you know, as green as they are, and today's gonna be, I guess, in the 80s. I don't know, it's hot already. We're gonna go put them on the crib work there to get them drying. That's our next victim. Haven't put the metal detector over it yet. From the outside appearances, it looks real good. The only problem is it's got a pile of friggin' dirt on it. Which means that when I take my initial cut, I'll be going only one way, so that the bark is blowing off. So, because if you cut back through it, you cut right through it. So anyway, yeah, that's probably the end of this video. Yeah, got a good bunch of clapboards. I'm gonna say, I've been sawing clapboards for 10 years. That's probably the best clapboard I've ever sawed. Or sawn, however you want to word it. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Don't hesitate to subscribe.